of special education now. It's not that we have so many cases of special education now, it's now that we are aware of these diagnoses and we know how to diagnose a child. So having proper interventions at an early stage is key, and I think that will make a huge difference for a child as they go along. And of course, for me, the thing that I'm very passionate about is on teacher professional development, and it's good to see that this is also central. You know, how do you ensure continuous upskilling and a more open or more merit-based recruitment system to become teachers? I think over the years, we have seen that the qualification to become teachers has increased. Like, it's not so easy to become teachers. You have to have your straight A's and you have to do your interviews and all of that. So you have seen a rise in the quality of teachers, at least on paper. But how do we ensure that this is sustained, that teachers are not getting burned out after their 5th year and 6th year, and you know, the system is supporting them? I think that's very important. But in terms of like what gaps, if I'm seeing, I think that the things around values and skill building still becomes central, especially now in light of the bullying cases and everything that's going on in school. How do you prepare? How do you ensure that social emotional well-being is not by the way or like an additional topic, but it's integrated as part of the school culture or part of the curriculum? I think that is crucial, and not just for the students but also teachers. How can a teacher address bullying in school? I think they don't have the skills, like we are struggling with that.
Okay, so those are some of the gaps that you see. While I still have you with the mic, can we get you to respond to what Dr. just said, whether or not teaching is still the profession of choice? Would you agree that it's no longer the case?
So I've worked with like teacher professional development for the last 8 years and been a teacher myself, and I think one of the key things that we try to do is to make teaching sexy, to make it attractive, and we do this through organizing.
I know you meant it in a different way.
You want people to want to become teachers, right? So we do this we organize things like the Malaysia Teacher Prize. You award the best teacher with 50,000, and we saw one teacher from the Malaysia Teacher Prize then go on to become the Global Teacher Prize top 10 finalist this year. And I think it's initiatives like this that I think gets people excited, and they see like, oh my gosh, I can be cool and I can be a teacher. This is not like such a difficult profession, right? But I think this requires a very deep mindset shift that will take time to develop. But we're getting there. We see more young people applying to become teachers, and that's
have to start somewhere, right? To make teaching sexy again. Even go there. But Cheryl mentioned some of the gaps that she saw in RMK 13, talking about the not addressing social emotional well-being as core or foundational to education reform. Tan Sri, can I get you to tell me where you identified gaps in this Malaysia plan?